Please stand for the pledge. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Carl Jung. Carl Jung was a psychologist, a psychoanalytic theorist that believed that all humans are connected through our collective unconscious. We all have different roles or archetypes that we play, whether it be the jokester or the child or the hero or the wise old man. Everybody shares these, so we have all of these traits in common. What we don't like about somebody else or do like about ourselves mirrors our own behavior. You can look in literature, you can look in movies and see these roles played again and again. So remember, the next time that someone gets on your nerves or bothers you, maybe you're looking in a mirror.
Good morning, Tigers. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Lauren, and today is April 21st, and it's an English Department Collaboration Day.
Earlier this year, BRFHS Writing 1 was selected to take part in a mini documentary project with Student Television Network and PBS NewsHour Student Reporting Lab.
They covered a team that seemed pretty unique to some producers living in more urban areas.
Which team?
The Shooting Tigers.
In small towns at certain times of the year, when high school students hear the final school bell, many rush to the parking lot and drive straight for the deer stand, hoping to harvest a buck.
Their families are farmers or have lived in rural areas for most of their lives. Very passionate hunters. A number of people who they provide a lot of the food for the table by hunting, and so we have those students who have that experience from very early on of being out in the woods with dad and mom, and you know, deer season is a holy season for them, and they get out and put the blaze orange on, and they have it on for the entire season, and they're filling the freezer with food.
So when Scott Getska, who owns a hunting preserve near Black River Falls, Wisconsin, talked to high school principal Tom Chambers about starting a sporting clay target team at his high school, Chambers took the request seriously.
One of the students in Black River High School came to me and asked me about starting up a shooting program in the high school.
And so at first I was a little bit apprehensive and leery, especially with all of the school shootings that have happened in the past, and the whole school safety concerns that people have.
Another concern for any school-related activity is liability. How can a school ensure the safety of its students and prepare for possible injuries? Getska brought in the Scholastic Clay Target Program, a program offered by the Scholastic Shooting Sports Foundation.
That was one of the reasons why we felt more comfortable with taking it on as a sport, is that they have that umbrella liability policy that they're able to carry, and there haven't been any accidents to my knowledge in the history of the sporting clays.
4 years later, the Shooting Tigers have been to national competition 4 times.
And we've had students go to nationals every year that we've had the club. So we've done extremely well. I think it just shows that we do have a lot of students that have that kind of interest, that have the aptitude and the ability with weapons and the desire to do well.
Meet Kiana Dobson, a high school junior. She made it to the SCTP National Championships in Sparta, Illinois, her freshman and sophomore years. Last year, she ranked 42nd in the ladies division. Most of the rifles belong to the athletes and are stored at home. The team practices with sporting clays at Woods and Meadows, where Getska has the area's only sporting clays range.
I grew up handling guns, so I guess I've handled them basically since I've been 10, 11 years old. My family has been shooting long before me, so that's kind of how it got started. We went and shot a sporting clays range, and I thought that'd really be neat, so we set one up ourselves, and then it's kind of grown from there.
The number of athletes participating in the SCTP has increased by almost 120% over the past 4 years. Getska and Chambers say one of the strengths of the club is that it attracts students who might not be naturally attracted to more traditional school activities.
It's something that you don't have to be strongly athletic or extremely smart or musical. You just have to have a willing to learn how to shoot.
In the end, the goal is to get students more involved by having a wider variety of extracurricular activities for them to choose from.
Firearms have gotten a bad rap when it comes to schools, and having the firearms and the firearm safety being an opportunity for the kids in school, I think that's why I do it.
I grew up around guns. It takes a while to get it under your ropes and just get going with it, but I don't regret it one bit. It's just a lot of
Amazing work. You can really see the passion the team members have for their sport.
And Maya Long, thanks for putting in those extra hours getting the video ready for PBS.
Okay, let's get going on the announcements.
The Student Senate will be in session today during focus in room 226.
If you have any concerns you would like to have brought up before the Senate and translated onto the administration, please talk with your senator today.
We've got another group announcement, this time for band and choir.
Band and choir students, please remember to wear black and white tomorrow for a large group.
The bus will leave at 7:55, so make sure to get breakfast from your first block teacher and quickly head to the bus.
Band and choir students familiar with this activity performance.
If you'd like to get some extra performance in, sign up for the talent show.
Email Hannah Hodge by 3 p.m. on Friday.
One last thing.
If you would like to sign up for the Cystic Fibrosis Bike Walkathon on Saturday, pick up your pledge form from the office now.
Registration is at the middle school starting at 8:30 Saturday morning.
That's about it.
Good luck to our baseball players. They have a game scheduled at home today against Luther.
Track is at Luther, golf is at Arcadia, and tennis is at Reedsburg.
Have a great day, Tigers.